We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Katie York set to get this one started. And off we go from Dallas. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They go right back to ETN. Juke's out of one stop, and he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Throw complete to Lamb, and he's taken down at the 30. Working quickly here. From the 30 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Lamb's got it on the sideline. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line. 60 Eagles, 6, ready. They cannot stop.
Complete on the option. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They are throwing it again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. ETN. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. He lofts one deep. Center of the field. His first throw is an interception. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
This one intended for the running back. So 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air now on 1st and 10. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Cut out left. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He's got Andrews. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Dumps it off. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field. Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Daniels throwing on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Getting out to his left. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That's taken in by Etienne. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Dropping back to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun on 3rd down. He has the 1st over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 20-zip lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
from the 35 on second down. Hauled in left side. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Daniels on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Third and long for him here. That one's caught along the left sideline. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, they'll run. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
It is caught left side. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Commanders driving. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Daniels. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Daniels back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the... He's got it deep downfield. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. Now is York to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's going deep. He's got it at the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Pass play on 1st and 10. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, ETN gets it. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Rolling left, buying some time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards of it into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
He completes it in traffic. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This from 28 yards away. Gay's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. Brought in right side.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. He's on the move. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Complete out to the right. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Now Daniels off the play action. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Play fake here. Daniels. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
A gain of 22 yards on the play. First down, Commanders.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
This one is up and good. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10.
Dave York to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Now a give. It's ETN headed left. Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
They'll throw on first. Gets this one to Andrews. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. On second down, it's ETN. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Sending a receiver left. To the air now on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry-up here. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to throw, needing a first. He's on the move. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Dallas. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Handoff on 2nd and short. He's contained at the line for no gain. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he is finally out of bounds right on the opponent's 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Throwing now, Daniels. Throwing deep for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10.
31. Commanders 21.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. The Commanders think they've got it. Yes, they did get it back. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw here on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
It's a 10-yard loss.
After the sack, another pass on second down. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked by the rookie from Wisconsin. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Daniels on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Dukes out a one-stop. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Flush down out to his left. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. He's got pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long for Daniels. Getting out to his left. Looking left, throwing deep. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
That's complete right side. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, you can scratch that one from the playbook, and you're not going to call it again if you can't impact the D-tackle. You just saw him sitting right there. He was ready for a feast, and he buried that draw before it could get started.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Man in motion here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Short kick gathered in at the 15. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Etienne. And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Etienne again. Crosses midfield, still going. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys bump the lead up to 13 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion, headed right. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys are bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. To throw, Daniels. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down. Receiver in motion, headed right. Again, Daniels to the air. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing third and long. Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And the Commanders will take over just outside the red zone at the 21. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Daniels back to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Drive left side. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Washington calls it second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. He gets one final shot here. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up for a tougher fourth and goal. Here he is to throw. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments, so win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders get it back to within 6. So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now, but will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. And the Cowboys bring on their offense as they'll try to tack on 2 more. He's throwing for it. Forced out to his right. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And this